when I was coming in, I was made to understand that maybe there was so many wives around, so many women were living with him. But my husband started having wives very, very early in his life. He had 3 different women that had children for him and didn't stay. Then he married Alaja, who is Big Mommy. Big Mommy had her own children. Then 5 other women came after her before I came into the family.
The chairman of Eleganza Group, Chief Razak Okoya, is almost 90 years old and appears to be looking good, happy and well taken care of. The businessman often gives all the praises to his transformer stunning young wife, Shadi Okoya, the managing director of Eleganza Group. An interview with the RA of Lagos granted during his 79th birthday, where he said he is grooming his nepo babies with Shadi to take over his business empire when he is no more, is currently making waves on social media.
They must learn the way we are doing it. It's a purgatory which hold the future. They hold the future. 79 years old, I have to pass it on to them. And I don't want them to fail like they are senior one. So therefore, this time around, I hold the junior one very tight.
What are the values that you're passing on to them?
Oh, number 1 is the experience. Number 2, they have to learn how to be focused, honest, determination, and they have to be punctual on what they are doing.
As you can imagine, his statement has sparked a mixed reaction as some fans see his youngest kids as good-for-nothing rich kids who speak anyhow, live a lavish lifestyle and show off their father's wealth.
Depends how I'm feeling at the time of the day. Said she want roll, remember.
I'll tell you the gist, my dad is a striker. He had 26 kids.
Wow.
He had a lot of kids. He had like 9 different baby moms.
How many kids do you want?
Me? Maybe 2.
Yeah, that is a striker.
If she's like a worker, like 4. If she can like push out.
Wait. Your dad has 26 kids.
But with 26, we're a huge family.
Now in all the 26 kids, what's your own ranking?
I'm like last set.
So we are 23.
So we're like, yeah, like that kind of thing.
That means number 1 is probably like 50.
Bro, he's like 60.
God!
Raheem Okoya, Shadi's first son, is an upcoming music artist. Despite his growing fan base, many have dismissed him as an unserious person who does not represent the kind of personality needed to take over his father's multi-billion-dollar business. While the lastborn of the family, Wahab, is a lifestyle content creator who often shows off his father's cars, mansions and wealth in content he calls lifestyle cost. Regardless, the 86-year-old industrialist sees his children with his youngest wife as the future of his business empire. Chief Razak Okoya has 9 wives and 26 children. His oldest child is about 60 years of age. Some of his other popular children include Tayo Okoya, who is a very talented fashion designer and has worked with the likes of Davido.
Of the world. Everybody is in the world. Yeah. So I plan to clothe everybody, everything, every being in the world. Babies, children, teenagers, adults, young adults,
and the elderly.
God bless you.
However, the Lagos billionaire chose his youngest children over the oldest ones to carry on his legacy. Does this have anything to do with his undying love for his youngest wife? Or is he looking at his younger children's potential?
What's good, guys? It's T-Code here for African Glitz.
When it comes to naming power couples in the Nigerian manufacturing industry, the names Chief Razak Okoya and Shadi Okoya always top the list. It's no news that Shadi Okoya is the youngest wife of the industrialist. But coming last has not stopped the Barbie doll beauty from stealing the heart of the RA of Lagos. Despite having 8 other wives, Shadi Okoya is inarguably the favorite of the billionaire businessman, and they have been rocking life together like lovebirds despite the 37-year age gap. It's no wonder that the media refers to Dr. Shadi as the heartbeat of Razak Okoya's dynasty, and she proudly displays it like a crown by keeping the family name alive even on social media. During a heartfelt interview with Channels TV, the 86-year-old businessman couldn't contain his deep affection for Shadi as he revealed what he loved most about her.
Vita is special, but she will be your wife. You become an industrialist. She become my right-hand man in the industry because I never experienced what I get from her. She surprises me a lot. in the sense that she turned out the house to be what it should be. And the industry, with 40 hectares of factory, a lot of machines, a lot of staff, how she managed to cope, surprisingly. And that are the beauty I experienced in her. And that's what I love. And that's what I admire in her. You know, we were industrialists. She is the wife because she's totally involved in my industrial life. And that's what made me happy. And we are trying to cope to introduce that to our children as well.
Shadi Okoya got married to Razak Okoya in 1999 at the age of 21. At such a young age, one would assume that the stunning beauty would stick to being just a housewife and homemaking in the impressive Oluwanishola mansion where the family resides. But Shadi, who is well educated, holds a national diploma certificate in banking and finance and a bachelor's degree in sociology, dumped everything and began to put in so much work in her husband's businesses. Today, she is the managing director of Eleganza Fashion Product Limited and Eleganza Cruise and Travels Limited. Dr. Shadi, as popularly known, is also the director of Eleganza Group of Companies and Rao Investment Property Company Limited and the deputy managing director of Eleganza Industrial City Limited and has been very successful. The mother of four has, over the years, become the heartbeat of Razak Okoya's dynasty, keeping everyone afloat and making sure their businesses run smoothly. Could this be the reason why her children are reportedly next in line to manage the business empire? Shadi Okoya has 4 children with her beloved husband. They are Olamide Rahidat Okoya, Shubomi Raheem Okoya, Oyinlola Okoya, and the last born of the family, Wahab Okoya. The billionaire businessman, up until this day, reportedly still stands by his 2018 interview where he explained that his children with Shadi are the future of his business empire and he has been mentoring them to take over to ensure Eleganza Group, which he started as a small trading business in 1968, outlives him.
Today, Eleganza have the biggest hope because I'm managing it along with my last wife, Shadi Okoya, who is early in the morning, before 7 she wake up, she goes straight to the factory, she come back 7 o'clock, nearly every day, fully determined, fully devoted. Without this type of spirit in you, it will be difficult to be successful. In a product of ours, like this business household name, you need personal touches. And you have to be focused, you have to be determined. And that is why I'm there every day. And thank God, I've got a wife who followed the system.
Chief Okoya lamented that his other 22 children from the other 8 wives disappointed him after they failed in the opportunity he had given them in the past. He explained that his kind of business needs a personal touch, and Shadi, his last wife, brings that, and they have been training her children to follow suit since the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
My wife Shadi Okoya is very devoted. She concentrates, she focuses, she has no time for anything. Hardly we went to party together. She's there she devoted all her life. And our children, we are trying to train them to take up in the same manner. And we believe strongly they will not disappoint me as the elder one have done. And if all these are in order, I believe they can keep on going with the company.
Of course, this interview has caused quite a stir online. Some people are speculating that it's favoritism at work. But some think this is because Shadi Okoya has been doing a great job with the businesses and it's only natural for her to groom her kids to play important roles in their father's company from a very young age.
I joined immediately after I came in because chairman didn't waste time. I call him chairman. He didn't waste time in bringing me in. And immediately he posted me to one of his factories, the one in Isolo. So I managed that for many years. Then afterwards, I had to move to Rao in Ikoyi. So I work in the property section for many years as well. But all this while, I said, he's my chairman. We live in the same house. We work together. So I'm ready to always learn. At least I can gladly say my husband is my mentor. in business, and he's been very, very helpful in that area. His mission was to have every household item produced in one location. We started production there. He mentored everything, all the finances, all the brain, everything chairman brought in. And I'm grateful to him because not many husbands will do that for his wife. His whole life is all about industry, wanting to create something, having to set a legacy, and making sure that people follow up on that legacy. I have given him that assurance I will not put his investment to waste. When I started in this industrial city here, we started very small with few warehouses, and later on we started building more warehouses. Different product came in. We started chair, even new product we're not used to doing before. When I came in, I wanted a new idea, wanted something for myself and my children. And I brought my own idea on board.
Chief Razak Okoya has always praised his youngest wife for being determined and devoted towards his businesses. The RA of Lagos said Shadi is at work between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. daily, ensuring the smooth running of his business. Is this how Shadi earned the trust of a billionaire husband? Is this the privilege extended towards her children? Going by the lifestyle Shadi Okoya's children share on social media, will have at some point thought them to be spoiled rich kids, but it appears that this is far from the truth. They describe their mother as a competitive businesswoman who aims to win at everything she does. It looks like she has also instilled the same value in them and has been training them to take up important roles in their father's company. Apart from his social media lifestyle cost contents, Wahab Okoya, the youngest child, often shows evidence of himself working in the family company. As a matter of fact, he is working smartly by introducing the younger generation to his father's business in a fun and creative way. Raheem Okoya is also not the spoiled rich kid many think him to be. In addition to pursuing a music career, Raheem has accompanied his parents to visit the president in June of 2025 as an entrepreneur. The Lagos Nepo kid who recently dropped a new song with Tenny also works hard at his father's company. During an interview with the BBC in February 2026, the 22-year-old revealed that he is the executive director of Eleganza.
Orúkọ mi ni Ọlásùbọ́mi Raheem Okoya. Mo jẹ́ oníṣòwò àti olórin. I'm 22 years old. I'm also the executive director of Eleganza Industries.
He revealed that he is not only spending his father's money, but also working. According to him, he has been shadowing his dad for over 10 years. Looking at his bio, he became a full-time employee in early 2025 and has been attending events and working on projects ever since. He even uses his music to promote some of the family products. Posting these recent pictures of his father at work, he captioned it, "At 87, my father is still mentoring me and still setting the pace." Wisdom isn't something you inherit by name. It's something you earn by observation. Watching him lead, decide and carry himself with discipline reminds me daily that excellence is a lifetime achievement. Grateful for the privilege of learning from a man who built his legacy through resilience, conviction and hard work, and who continues to sharpen mine. 87 years strong and still formidable. Even though Shadi Okoya's first daughter, Olamide, is very educated, she is also very reserved and shy when in public. She has gone off social media but is very involved in the family business and often works side by side like an assistant beside her mother. The Okoya family are known to throw some of the most lavish and flamboyant parties in Lagos. Here is Olamide wishing her grandmother a happy birthday.
Hello, my name is Olamide Okoya, and I just want to pray for my grandma as she turns 80. I hope that she has a very long and beautiful life full of prosperity and blessings. I love everything about her. She's an amazing woman who has been there for me since I was born, and I just wish her endless peace and joy. Thank you.
Her younger sister, Oyinlola Okoya, who appears to be a combination of a father's business brain and a mother's beauty and also brain, is an entrepreneur who is interested in her father's business and training in the logistics side of the empire. Her rich fashion sense and style speaks volume. She is indeed her mother's daughter.
Recreating some of my mom's awabi looks.
Some of the Lagos billionaire's other popular children from the other wives you might want to know about are Jubril Okoya, who works for the Eleganza group and also has his own real estate company.
Jubril Okoya Real Estate Company. We are a trusted real estate company based in Lagos.
Tayo Okoya is a creative entrepreneur and founder of World Black Fantasy Drip, a fashion brand that has been worn by Davido, Don Jazzy and several other celebrities. Of course, there are many more, and we would like to dig deep and cover some of the Okoya children and what they do for a living in a separate video. If you'd like to see the video, let us know in the comments section. So, after the billionaire's old interview resurfaced, it sparked a mixed reaction that has got people talking. Reacting to the video, one fan said, "Proactive moves! His wife is building evidence in case of future legal tussles. I love this!" Another fan lamented, "I want Shadi and Co sponsoring this clip as future evidence of Baba's will. Hopefully God will show up for the other kids and they wouldn't need him. Silly old man." Another observant fan added, "Baba, do the right thing, no. Your senior children aren't failures. When a man falls, he shall rise again." Another added, "I am sure he didn't mean they failed or they are failures, but what he meant is that he is trying to correct the mistake they made with the elder ones, probably not exposing them early enough or focusing on overseas training alone, which might make them not even interested in the business or don't know how to deal with local operators or operations." Another disagreed and said, "Okoya would have been dead by now if he didn't marry Shadi. I'm not saying Shadi is a saint too. In fact, she self get her own for body. But you see, those older children are something else entirely. If you know them, that's Baba no get children abeg. No single good record about his children." Agreeing, another added, "At the early stage of their relationship, the public lamented. But now everyone is celebrating Shadi Okoya." To be sincere, if she weren't in the life of this great man, maybe we would have forgotten about the family. Maybe the man would have been long gone. Well done, Madam Shadi Okoya. You and your kids deserve everything.
My husband is my everything. And that's why when you look at him, when you see both of us together, our relationship is beyond husband and wife. We've been through a lot together. And for now, my prayer is that he will just live many more years. He looks well. I've always given him all the respect he wants. And I will never do anything to tarnish his name. I will never. He knows that. He trusts in me. My generation will forever be grateful to him. My children will forever be grateful to him. And I just want to tell him I love him. I appreciate him for everything he's doing for me, for my children, for everybody around me. My husband made me what I am today. He has empowered me. I can do things on my own, even without him being there. And that's one of the great things I think any man can do for any woman he claims he loves. My husband did a lot in my life. And without him, I'm nothing. I'm nothing without my husband. So I'll forever be appreciative of that fact. And I thank God for the day I met him. And my prayer for him is for God to grant all his good deed towards me, to everybody else, to grant him long life with that good deed he has done for each and every one of us.
Amazing. Tell us, guys, what do you think about Razak Okoya seeing his children with Shadi Okoya as the future of his business empire? Is this because of favoritism, like some are saying, or do you think it's because they are proven to be capable from their interest and work ethic? Regardless, do you think Shadi Okoya's children are spoiled rich kids? Or do they have the potential to take up the reins of their father's company?
Let's head to the comment section to share our opinion. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share with your loved ones. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can be notified when we drop a new video. Thanks for watching. It's Tikud here, and I'll see you again soon.